Hi, everyone. I have been playing a little bit with a few classrooms last spring and this fall, really thinking about how to help kids create baskets in the classroom library and begin to think about how they would pair books um, together. So this past fall, I had a privilege to be with a third grade classroom, and we read a few books, and I want to share how they are starting to think about the connections that they're seeing between these books. So the first one I had read to them is I Will Be Fierce. And they absolutely loved this book. They had so much to say about the character, um, and and even though they viewed her as younger than themselves, they still had a lot of respect for her, and the way that she went through her day. They loved how imaginative she was and how strong she was. The next one I had read with them, that they had a similar conversation around, was The Proudest Blue. And they immediately paired it with I Will Be Fierce. And they really felt like the characters were similar, and looking to their inner self and thinking about how to look at what they had the power to control. And while things they felt like, in Today I'll Be Fierce, there may not have been things that actually happened. Um, but the way that she thought about just the fears that she had in general were really similar to what the character in this book actually faced. And they immediately started to about these two books together, and wanted to think about them together. And several kids went off in clubs to do that work. And then last week, I had the privilege of, was a book that was new to me, reading My Footprints to the same group of kids. And again, immediately they wanted to pair this book and this character and her journey, and her literal journey really reminded them of both of these books, and that both these characters is this movement through time in all three books, and the way they face what's happening in all three books is with this fierceness. And I just love that they immediately wanted to have conversations around these characters and create a basket, and start to find other books. And the label they put on this basket are, these characters are no joke, and really thinking about characters who look within and look beyond and confront what's happening. So these are three beautiful books, that were new to me either over the summer or this fall, that I'm sharing with kids, and loving to hear their conversations around them, loving how they're pairing them, and definitely books you want to share with your class. And I'd love to hear what basket your kids would create for these books and others.